Hey guys, it's Mr. Pettijohn here, and I'm going to start posting some Scratch videos on how to create games in Scratch. Just a fair warning, I'm not a professional programmer or anything like that. I'm just a robotics teacher that does some Scratch projects with my students, and it's been pretty successful. So I was just going to show you what all we do and how it works for us, and I think you will enjoy. So the first thing I want to do, I'm going to start today with a program that we call Piskel, or it's called Piskel. It's Piskel app. It's a free program, and on this you can make what are called sprites. A sprite is just a character or an object in a game. And as you can see on this screen, when you go to Piskel app, you have this Mega Man character. And what this allows us to do is it allows us to animate a character, whether they're walking, shooting, jumping, whatever you want them to do, ducking, anything like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to just go to Piskel app. It's a free online editor, and you'll do create sprite, but I already have one set up that I've made. So I'm going to go to my gallery here, and I just made this little cowboy figure. I'm going to edit the sprite. Let me just kind of show you around a little bit. So over here on the left, we have frames, just like if you had a flip book and you were just flipping through and it was animating something. So we've got our frames here, and just pretend like your thumb's on here and you're just flipping through over and over and over again. And over here on the right is what it's going to look like. Now you can speed it up, you can slow it down, and this isn't the greatest drawing. I'm not an artist. So there's all these options, but basically we use Piskel to create our sprites, whether it's a character, an object. We just find it's the easiest thing to do for our class. You can resize. You can resize your image, your palette, or not your palette, your background. If you want to make it bigger, you just go here to resize, and then you can tell it the dimensions. These are the current colors that are being used, and so we use our pen tool. We can just draw, or we can erase, or you can right click to erase. If you want to move the whole thing around, you use this move tool. You can move it however you want. And there's a bunch of other stuff on here that you can use. It's pretty cool. But those are really the ones I use. You choose your color here, and then any color you use on the image goes to your palettes. I'm going to do that. So now we're not moving around. Okay, so I've got this little cowboy, and he's got his gun. And so what I'm going to do is show you how I export these. You have to export each individual image as a PNG file, and it's PNG is the only way you can export it to where there'll be a transparent background. So when you put it in Scratch, it won't have this like weird background on it. So the way that I do that is I just do each individual one because it doesn't take that long. Control click, save image as. I'll do Cowboy 1. So it says Portable Networks PNG. And then there, control click, Cowboy 2. And there, Cowboy 3. Okay, so now I have downloaded all three of my image frames, and then I will show you how to get those into Scratch, and then we could start working them. There's another way to do it. You can export here, and it does them all at one time. I just honestly haven't messed around with it that much, but that might be faster. I know some of my students were having issues uploading those to Scratch when you do it that way, but it is an option. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and the next one we'll be talking about importing our characters into Scratch. Thank you.